One day I was going to office and this thought came to my mind. Could it be that I am looking at the stuttering from completely wrong perspective? Because throughout my life I was thinking that stuttering is a curse. Imagine where I could have been if I did not stutter. My God, this stuttering is so annoying, right? Because you can't say the word. So I was just always so negative about stuttering, and this thought came about. What if it is 5 years ago, I would not have been able to form this sentence without stuttering multiple times in between? Hi, my name is Brijesh, and in this video, I will be talking about how I overcame stuttering. The reason why I am making this video is because I vividly remember that when I used to stutter a lot, I also used to watch videos on how to overcome stuttering, what I could do to refine my speech and not stutter, and those video really help. So my hope is the same, that from this video it could help or benefit someone to overcome stuttering. If not, there are learnings that took place along this journey that I will be sharing that could definitely help you, whether you are afraid of public speaking or facing any other issues in life. So let me first begin by talking about my first encounter with stuttering. I was in second grade. It was one of history class. My teacher was checking homework, so she was calling everyone one by one. But at that time, I had questions, so I raised my hand, but she wasn't looking at me, so I kind of shouted her name. And as I tried to shout her name, I stuttered. I wasn't able to say her name, and the whole class started laughing. Now, it was very embarrassing moment for me because I was like, hey, what just happened? All I tried to do was just say teacher's name, and I wasn't able to say teacher's name. Her name was Sunita teacher, and then I said Sunita teacher, right? And now the whole class started laughing, and everyone started making fun of me. Like from that day onward, this fear was planted in my mind that okay, I stuttered. My whole world started to change from that day onward, because what happened was that I developed this mindset where okay, I cannot talk to anyone because if I try to talk to them, I will stutter. If I stutter, they will laugh, they will make fun of me, they will judge me. All these thoughts started to come up, and the whole, like, the world inside me was exploding. I didn't know what to do. Fast forward to I was in my last year of college, and it was at a place where it was kind of like do or die. I must overcome stuttering, otherwise I don't know how to live. Like I did not look for internship during the first 2 or 3 years of college because I was afraid of giving interviews, because what if I stutter during interviews, and what if they would reject me? And now all these thoughts and fears came up, and I just like froze up and didn't took any action or didn't do anything. But during that last year of college, something changed within me, where this thought became so dominant in my mind that okay, I must overcome stuttering. I need to do whatever I can do to overcome stuttering. And as I was looking up how to overcome stuttering and motivational videos and whatnot, and I remember seeing one of the videos from Tom Bilyeu. He's a motivational speaker, but his podcasts were really attracting. The way he was saying things or articulating all the sentences were really catching me. Like my mind started to work. I started reading personal development books. That was the first time I started reading personal development books. I read Fixed Mindset and Growth Mindset. It's a book by Carol Dweck, I believe. I might be butchering her last name. That book helped me a lot. Just having this mindset of, okay, let's always look for growth, i.e., have the solution oriented mindset. So as I started diving into the world of personal development, I had all these thoughts of people judging me, people making fun of me, laughing at me, whatever. All those thoughts become so obvious that hey, I am the one who's creating these thoughts, because when I actually when I was actually genuine and talking to other people and letting them know that hey, I stutter, they were so caring. They would always support me that hey, it's okay, take your time, do not worry about anything. So as I started to drop this mental drama that I was creating that hey, people will make fun of me, they will laugh at me. Oh my god, imagine where I could have been if I did not stutter. All these thoughts just started to just disappear as I dive more into personal development and become more aware of what's happening up here, because prior to that I was just so focused on the problem that I did not focus on the solution. So once I read this book, Growth Mindset versus Fixed Mindset, it helped me get familiar with this solution oriented mindset. Now, this is the first tip that I would give you if you are someone who's stuttering. Is that hey, always have solution oriented mindset. Well, I guess this is not only for people who stutter but for everyone. No matter what problems you are facing, no matter what life is throwing at you, always always have solution oriented mindset where instead of complaining about the problem, instead of always thinking about the problems, you look for solutions. It's so simple, right? It sounds so simple, but when you are in the middle of all the chaos, it's hard to realize such a simple thing that hey, how could simply having this mindset of solutioning could change your life. Once I had this solution oriented mindset, one day I was going to office and this thought came to my mind. Could it be that I am looking at the stuttering from completely wrong perspective? Because throughout my life I was thinking that stuttering is a curse. Imagine where I could have been if I did not stutter. My god, this stuttering is so annoying, right? Because you can't say the word. So I was just always so negative about stuttering, and this thought came about. What if it is a gift? What if it is a gift? My god, once I had this thought, stuttering became like pretty much non existent for myself, because as soon as I had this realization that, oh my god, stuttering is actually a gift, because whole my life, if I did not stutter, I would not have gotten into personal development. I would not have been where I am today. So second thing that I would tell you, realize that any problem is a gift. And when you have this mindset, and then if you once you you will just from this video, if it clicks, you will know what I'm saying is that everything everything that is happening in your life is for your own growth. I want you to observe this simple fact, or simple statement that I just said, that everything that is happening in your life is happening for your own growth. When you start seeing everything as an opportunity for your own growth, i.e., solution oriented mindset, your whole life will change. Everything will turn upside down, because now it doesn't matter what life is throwing at you, even if the worst of the worst situation comes, it becomes an opportunity for you to grow. The filth, i.e., the problems that gets thrown at you, like the what is it, the rose or lotus or whatever, right? It actually flowers in muddy water or dirty water. That's when the the lotus or rose blossoms. I know I butchered that um, um, sentence or whatever I'm trying to say, but I hope you get the point. Is that hey, everything is there for your own growth, and once you start seeing everything as a growth opportunity, stuttering is nothing. Not even stuttering, any problem you face, they are nothing, because now you are just simply playing with life instead of playing against life. When you are playing against life, when you have the problem oriented mindset, right? Because this is so dominant in today's world, because hey, look for a problem and solve, right? That's the kind of like mindset that we get drawn towards while growing up. And all this happens very unconsciously. And of course, this video is all about me sharing my self discovery journey. So I will be making more videos on this. But you know from the day we are born, we look for problems instead of solutions. So now, to summarize, if you are someone who's stuttering, or whether you're afraid of public speaking or whatever, I would have you take these 2 points from this video. Number one, have a solution oriented mindset. I have repeated the same thing so many times, but hey, solution oriented mindset. No matter what life throws at you, you will get over it. You will overcome it, because you are that powerful. You are smart. You are intelligent. You don't need to shy away from problems. Face it, play with life instead of playing against life. So, number one, solution oriented mindset. Number two, any problems that you are facing, or something that is so dominant in your life that you think is a curse, I want you to switch the mindset and say, hey, no, you are actually a gift. And I thank God for this gift. And let me see what I can do to overcome this problem or whatever I'm facing, or let me see what I could learn from this. Once you start doing this, all the blockers that you are having in your life will slowly start disappearing. It will not happen overnight, but if you practice, you will get over it. So that's it for today's video. Solution oriented mindset. Everything is a gift. I'll see you next time.